Hello, this is Dr. Catherine Meeks from the Absalom Jones Episcopal Center for Racial Healing in Atlanta. And I'm so grateful to all of you who tuned in to listen to my last inspirational video a few days ago. Thank you so much. Continue to listen and continue to share as we continue together to try to think how to respond to so many of the challenges that are facing us in this present moment. So today I want to talk for just a little bit about that lovely little book, The Little Prince. And if you recall that story, the little prince is traveling throughout the universe looking for meaning and looking for an understanding of who he is and what life is about. And he encounters this wise little fox. And the little fox tells him, as he's asking all these questions about things, the little fox tells him, well, what is essential is invisible. And the little prince is very puzzled by that because it seems like a bit of a riddle to him. And it also seems like a bit of a riddle to us too, to think about what is essential is invisible. But when you think about it, things like oxygen and love that are so essential for us, but yet invisible. We see the effects. We see the effects. If you don't have oxygen, you pass out. If you don't have love, you shrivel up. You become somebody that really you don't want to be. So it's important, I think, in times like this, times of stress and trouble, and when things are upside down and in upheaval, it's important to sit with ourselves and ask ourselves some pretty basic questions. And one of the most important questions might be, what kind of person do I want to be in the midst of COVID-19? Who do I want to be? And how do I want to look back at this time and think of myself and remember myself as being? And I think that one of the ways to embrace that question is to think about what the essentials are, the invisible essentials, the things of the heart, the things that are sometimes very difficult to put into words, but so important to be experienced. All of us are in this together in many ways. Some of us have a better chance of surviving and being fairly comfortable in the midst of this time than others. Those of us that have a bit more comfort must be mindful of those who don't have the comfort. But all of us must be very much mindful of figuring out what it is we need to get through this kind of time and how many of those invisible essentials we have in our hearts. So ponder this with me. What is essential is invisible as you go through the next days. Blessings and peace.